Hello everybody, happy Christmas to you. I'm in Narbonne in France. I travelled up this morning from Barcelona and I'm so looking forward to this treat. Le Grand's buffet is the world's finest buffet. It has the world's finest cuisine and they've just unleashed 114 recipes including truffles. It has the world's largest cheese board. Obviously it's mainly French cheese, but they include some other world favourites as well. Of course nearby there's Holland and Netherlands and Italy. Gorgonzola is one of my favourite cheeses. Now this restaurant's been on my radar for quite some time. I used to go and work in Paris and I used to just work the mornings and then my time was free. So I used to have a gourmet lunch at a restaurant called Justine at Le Meridian in Montparnasse. And I used to spend about 3 hours there. And it was very similar to this. It was a buffet and they had glass islands which were illuminated and it was just so wonderful. They had an island for the bread, the island for the cheese, they had a glass island for all the seafood and the oysters, salads, all separate little islands, all illuminated. It was just absolutely magical. And then of course they had the chef stations. They had 4 cordon bleu chefs there and they had huge big fridges behind them, and then they had their cooking facilities, their gas hobs, and they would cook you what you wanted and you could have anything that you wanted. And then of course they had their marvellous dessert station. I went there, I think about 3 or 4 times, but sadly, in about 2017, it shut. And I sourced this restaurant. But whenever am I going to get to Narbonne? Now, Narbonne is in between Perpignan and Toulouse, and you have to make a purposeful trip here. You can't just sort of like dip into Toulouse on a flight and then fly back out. This has to be a specific day trip. So I came from Barcelona this morning. I found out that there was a train from Barcelona to Narbonne which takes 2 hours. And Barcelona's open every day, even on Christmas Day. So yesterday I went yomping up the mountain and the trains are running, the shops are running, the buses were running. So I booked this restaurant. It takes about 6 months to book a seat here, maybe even longer. It's that popular. So I booked the seat here, my table here for Boxing Day. Then I went to book the train, not working into France on Boxing Day. So I've had to come by coach. Now on paper, it looked like a 4-hour trip. I thought, well, I'm going to do it. But I arrived here at 10:30, which was an hour and a half early. So I don't know how the coach company got the times wrong, but anyway, it was marvellous walking around the town. It's been absolutely terrible weather, unleashing lots and lots of rain. But here we are. I'm so excited. So cheers to you. And I suppose this is a pilgrimage. Now, that His Majesty the King yesterday was talking about pilgrimage. Now, I didn't see his speech, but anyway, I've made my little pilgrimage here, and I'm so looking forward to it. Right, now I'm going to take you around the buffets to show you each one, and I'm going to predominantly eat food that I wouldn't ordinarily access back home. So ice cream's off the agenda, obviously pasta and pizza, all foods like that, completely off the agenda. I'm going to go heavy for the beef, I think. So on these occasions I do eat meat, but mostly at home I cook vegetarian food, mainly because it's easy, it keeps for long if I don't finish it, and of course it's healthy. And I get my protein substitutes. But on these occasions, I do eat meat. Yeah, okay. I'm going to take you around now. Bon appetit. I think I'm going to start on the caviar. Oh my, oh my. So sorry.
Avec plaisir, Charles, c'est là.
Plat à base de truffes. Vous avez la
I won't manage. I mean, that alone is too much for me.
It looks too much, but
Yes?
no.
Wow. Oh my word. Look at those profiteroles. Oh my word. What a chambre. I'm starting my food with some caviar and some salmon. So caviar on the bellinis. I think I'm going to have a little bit of mayonnaise with that. That's really rather good. I'm hoping you can see me. The salmon with the peppercorns is lovely. Absolutely lovely. When I used to go to Baku, which is next to the Caspian Sea, I used to go to it was like a caviar factory. I used to walk up these stairs at the top of this, what would you call it? It's a very, very small warehouse, but they had these huge plastic buckets of caviar, huge, massive. And then they would can them up for you, fresh. And of course it was a fraction of the price that you pay at home or in Iran. Now I'm eating some foie gras, so I'll eat it with some bread. A little bit of bread. There's foie gras here with truffle. I need my glasses. There they are. Because on here they put what the different foods are. So this is the truffle one. Yeah. Armiac. Porto. Okay. Little bit of truffle there. I can taste that immediately. Delicious. Now I have crab and lobster. Wow. The foie gras with the truffle was amazing. So, a little bit of lemon onto the lobster and into the dressed crab. Yeah, it's dressed inside. Marvellous. I'm not sure where you get your cutlery replenished. Strangely enough, this morning I woke up absolutely starving, and on the coach here, travelling here, I was ravenous. But when I started to walk around the town, I went to the cathedral, I went to Monoprix and also to Carrefour, and I bought some cheeses and some chocolate from Belgium, and walked around the palace, and then I lost my appetite. Can you believe that? Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. No, I don't have any tools to get the flesh out of the claw. I have my first selection of cheeses. There's 110 cheeses here, but I got my first selection. And one of my all-time favourite cheeses is here. It's actually from the Netherlands. It's Gouda with cumin. Really like it. And there's a cheese here called Napoleon. And the in England, the current Duke of Wellington, he has a farm, and he has a cheese, or he produces a cheese called Waterloo, which is great. So this is my first time tasting Napoleon cheese, Napoleon. Okay, I'm going to pop my glasses on for this. I'm going to double it up. It's very nice. Now I'm going to have some traditional French fish soup, bouillabaisse. Oh, it's one of my favourite soups of all time. I've got a little bit, just to taste. Good gracious. I don't know how much you can hear in the background. Oh, this is delicious. Wow. It's so delicious. I've got all the flavours of the sea and the fish there. Seafood. Seasoning is perfect. I don't think I've had soup like this before. It's absolutely delicious. I'm so pleased I've got the soup. It's so delicious. So now I have souffle with truffle, egg souffle with truffle. Ah, my cutlery is gone. I use this dodgy spoon. Oh. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, I can't eat that. Pastry. Where's the egg souffle? What is this? It's like a soup. Well, I thought I was getting egg souffle with truffle, and it's a pastry with a soup inside with truffle and meat. Oh. Well, I can't manage pastry. I'll just have to taste it. It's such a waste. So I need a soup spoon. It's very nice. Oh dear, I've opted for a second plate of beef. And I've added some extra mushrooms, a few little roasted potatoes. The mushrooms just taste so wonderful. Well, this is, and then there was this is kidneys. Awfully good. That's my first desserts, macaroons, and I've got a rum baba with some cream on the side. And I'm hoping the rum baba is not too alcoholic, if at all. Macaroon first. Lovely. Really lovely. Perfect. Just an essence, an accent of rum. I haven't had a rum bar in years. Maybe 30 years. Fritter rolls, but this is just incredible. Just look at that. Oh my word. It is Christmas, and I suppose this is my Christmas meal. I think the lady liked me. almond biscuit. The chocolate sauce for the profiteroles. I won't be able to eat anything back home in Britain. I will always be harking back to thinking about here. So inside the profiteroles, they put Italian ice cream. There's fresh cream in the middle, whipped. But this chocolate sauce, I've never tasted anything like it. Oh my word. The ice cream is tastes like it's very rich, very almost tastes like condensed milk ice cream. Hang on, I'm getting my flavours muddled up. I'm on the third and last profiterole. So this must be the traditional way of preparing them. It has to be. So all that I've had before is a mockery with mock cream, mock chocolate sauce, blah blah blah. So I'm pleased I went back because I found tiramisu with amaretto and a cafe eclair, coffee eclair. I don't drink coffee, so this will be a little treat. And then this thing, she described it to me and I'll try it. But the tiramisu, my word, let's have a go at the tiramisu. Very nice. very nice. I like the way they add the alcohol. It's just an essence, an accent, rather than something swimming in alcohol. Perfect. Lovely. Oops. I just got sprayed. Okay, eclair. I can honestly say that's the only thing I've had which I've not taken to. Okay, let's try this. Oh, it's a meringue with chestnut. Oh, it's very nice. Meringue with vanilla, cream and chestnut. Oh, this is absolutely out of this world. Wow. I've never had anything like this before. And the texture of that chestnut. There's something in the bottom. I wonder what that is. More chestnut. You know what? Shall I have one more? I've never tasted anything like it. I have to have one more. And then that is me done. One moment, please. So I finished eating. My word on what I ate. complete and utter triumph. What an amazing place. I will definitely come back, but I won't be in a rush because I've consumed so many calories that I'm burning off from yesterday after my yomp on the mountain. It's well worth a visit. So you can fly to Barcelona, Toulouse, and you can get a quick coach here or train to Narbonne. And I was really surprised with the centre of Narbonne. It's really, really very interesting. The cathedral is amazing to see, and there's also, in a little park here, there's a memorial to the resistance fighters during the Second World War. That was very nice to see. I can only think what this place must have been like 100 years ago. Less than 100 years ago. One lifetime ago. Terrible. I really, really liked the soup, the bouillabaisse soup. The flavours, the layers of flavours, and I could taste all the different shellfish and fish they'd used in there. Oh, it was just absolutely amazing. I think next time I come I'll have a whole bowl of that, not just a couple of ladles. Maybe a bit less cheese. That was a little bit stringy. That's what it's meant to be like. The beef was amazing, truffles. I wouldn't have the egg souffle with the truffle, which turned out to be pastry with a soup. I didn't have a scallop. I'd have a scallop next time. Caviar was nice. Caviar was very, very nice. Lobster was nice, crab was nice. I didn't have any of the pâtés. Needed to have a little bit more cheese, didn't I? Can't have everything. The bread that they just serve up ordinarily is absolutely delicious. But the flavours of all the foods, and it's not just the seasoning that brings out the flavour. The flavours are there. The mushrooms, the green beans, all the flavours are just so wonderful. The chocolate sauce and the profiteroles. Oh. Well, I am now going to make my way back to Barcelona. Have a nice, peaceful, restful day tomorrow. And then I'll fly back to London. Back to my routine. So it's a new year. I'm training for Mount Tidy on Tenerife, which will be at Easter. So up to then, I'll do a couple of yomps in Richmond Park. And after Mount Tidy, I have 1 month before I do the Yorkshire Three Peaks. Oh my God, that's a killer. But Mount Tidy will be a killer as well. That will be a killer. Yeah. Okay. I do hope some of you will be able to come here. It's so worth it. It's been so much worth the effort of organising it, booking it, and actually coming here. So for the first 2 hours on the coach, I was asleep. I actually slept, which was great. And I guess if I come every Christmas, it will be the same routine. It'll be the coach. But it was so easy. I walked straight to the bus station, coach station, and no problem at all. and it's only half an hour more than the train. Depends how much the train is. The bus was 50 euros return. Nothing. And I don't know how much the train is. I think it's over 100 euros because it's a fast train. Well, it's somebody's birthday. It's 3:30. I've been here for 3 hours. Over. 3 hours of eating. Only in France. Oh, it's somebody else's birthday. On another table. Oh, is it the baby? No. I think it might be the baby. It is, it's the baby, but the mother's blowing the candle out. Well, 3 cheers for the baby because it was very quiet.